It's not a theory. It's what happened. The big mystery around Johnny's shooting has always been, where's his gun? There's your answer right there. Ronnie Domestico, first cop on the scene, ditched the gun before he called in the crime.
I get that you're convinced, but I think I need a little more proof.
Well, then find it.
I got your message. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, here he is now.
You've all been wondering about his whereabouts. Sonny Corinthos is right here. Let me be perfectly clear. My client admits nothing by making this voluntary appearance. He did not violate the terms of his bail. Mr. Corinthos merely took some time off to clear his head.
Nice try, counselor, but the fact is, your client jumped bail, confirming that he's a flight risk. He will be taken into custody.
Not without a fight.
Officer, escort Mr. Corinthos into interrogation 1.
Claire, I think I know how to get there. Can Jason come with me? Because I need to talk to him.
Sure.
He was a dirty cop. He just proved it.
You working with Dante on this?
I think so, but it's hard to tell.
Okay, you need to use him because I need all the help I can.
I'm not sure Dante's help is anything that we can use. You were free and clear. Why'd you come back?
You know the answer.
Kids.
I can't go to prison. So I'm counting on you and Dante to make sure that doesn't happen.
Wait.
My message?
You wanted me to protect your kids, including Dante.
I'm sure you hated the last part, but you'd have done it.
Yeah, I would have.
I didn't want him run. But I thought my kids would be safer, better off without me. And then Michael shows up here before the bail hearing.
You shouldn't even been there.
He insisted that I run because they would kill me in prison. My kids need to know that, you know, I'm a better man than they know me to be. And that better part of me got lost somewhere along the line. I need to put it back. Christina needs to stop believing that I'm an angry monster. Dante needs to think better of me. And Michael and Morgan, they need to be proud of their dad. So I gotta do everything to make that right. And I can't do that from Pentonville. You know that. So whatever if there's anything you can find to exonerate me from this attempted murder charge, I don't even care if we have to join forces.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I wonder why Sonny would really come back.
Look, this is by no means an admission that my client actually went anywhere, but if, hypothetically speaking, he had, I'm sure he came back because he realized that what he would gain wasn't worth what he'd lose by staying away.
You know, I am not going to be offended because I know you have zero objectivity where Sonny's concerned. But for what it's worth, I didn't frame Sonny for shooting Johnny. Okay, I didn't have to. Sonny did it all on his own.
You know, I'm thinking your version isn't how it went down. Here's my scenario, okay? You were the first cop on the scene. I think you saw a golden opportunity and you took it. Dispose of Johnny's gun somewhere. And now you're just gonna sit back and enjoy watching Sonny go down for attempted murder.
Come on. Look, Sonny's messing with your head, and once again, you're letting it happen. Okay? You need to take a really serious step back, reevaluate your life and your priorities, okay? Because otherwise, everybody around here, they're just gonna be saying, I knew him when.
You did it. We just gotta prove it. Hi there.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, yeah, you might have seen him on TV.
Oh, you one of them reality show stars, The Bachelor or something?
No, he's an on-air reporter for a news show that I produce, and we're doing a segment on the shooting that happened on Baker Street last month.
Yeah, I heard about that. Sonny Corinthos plugged Johnny Zakara?
Yeah, I'd like to ask you a few questions about that.
Why me? I don't know anything about any shooting.
Well, just covering our bases here, and you'd be surprised what you might know.
Well, even if I did, what kind of idiot would I be to talk about it?
Rich and famous one.
I did know something about how that shooting went down. How would talking to you about it translate to fame and fortune?
Oh, we plaster your face all over the news. Get to tell your side of the story. That's all it takes these days. Honest, hard-working guy crosses paths with infamous mobsters. I mean, those reality shows you're talking about, they'd be banging down your door. And the tabloids, forget about it. They'd be cutting checks to you with so many zeros you wouldn't be able to count.
Yeah, well, it just so happens I was on Baker Street the night of the shooting. I was shooting footage of a potential construction site.
Did you see anything?
One mobster shooting another.
Which one had the gun?
See for yourself.
Wait, pause it. That's it.
Do a site survey. Caught a shooting on my camera instead. A genuine mob hit. What are the odds?
Play that again.
How much do they pay for something like
See the
this
same
anyway?
problem I'm seeing?
What problem?
Angle's off. Can't see if Johnny has a gun in his hand or not.
One thing you can't mistake is that Sonny drew his gun and shot Johnny point blank in the chest. What's that night?
Well, all I saw was what was on the video. The young guy had his arm up like he was holding something. I figured it was a gun, but he could have been handing Corinthos a breath mint for all I know.
There's not much to go on.
That's more than we had before. I'll show Diane, see what she thinks.
All right, we're gonna need you to take your computer.
But I haven't heard an offer yet.
Oh, well, how about this one? You hand over the footage or get called in to testify against Sonny Corinthos at his trial. Detective Falconeri.
Now I know who you are. You work for Corinthos.
Yeah. So, you either deal with him or you work with me. It's your choice.
Look, I don't want any trouble with Mr. Corinthos. I was just there doing my job.
All right, I'm just trying to do my job, Wayne. You're gonna help out a lot if we can borrow that footage.
It shows your boss shooting someone. Don't you want to keep that away from the cops?
Don't make a mask again.
I'll let you know when you can come pick it up from the station.
No, you can keep it as long as you like. Look, I just want you to let Mr. Corinthos know that it was a complete misunderstanding. I wasn't spying on him or anything.
Wait. Can you step outside for a minute? I need to have a word with Jason.
Oh, it's no problem. I'll just be outside. And I'll make sure no one bothers you.
This video's not enough to prove Sonny shot Johnny in self-defense.
But Johnny did have something in his hand. I mean, if Diane can at least argue that it could have been a gun. Mind you, Claire's got a recording of Sonny laying out his whole plan to provoke Johnny and call it self-defense.
Okay, so we're right back where we started.
Not necessarily. There is a way this could work out for everybody, but I'm gonna need your help pulling it off.
What do you think? Dante and I found something that might get the charges against you.
I'm listening.
There's a construction worker. He was doing a site survey on Baker Street the night of the
Did he
shooting.
see anything?
He recorded it all with the camera.
Well, then the cops can't charge me. They show it to
Okay,
Diane.
there's a problem. From where the guy was standing, you can't see a gun in Johnny's hand.
So there's a video showing me shooting Johnny?
Right. But Dante thinks that he can use it as leverage to get Johnny to admit the truth and clear this whole thing up without going to trial.
Dante is dreaming if he thinks Johnny is gonna let me
Sonny,
off
this
the
is
hook.
where you're gonna have to give him some incentive. Before you told me that you wanted a truce. If Dante gets Johnny to agree, will you?
Hey. How are you? Come in.
I'm sorry to make you get up.
Oh, no. Are you kidding? I need to be up and walking around doing something. Anything, actually.
How long does the doctor want you to keep off your ankle?
I don't know. He just told me to take it easy. Jason, of course, is taking it to the extreme. If I want to go upstairs, he actually carries me upstairs. If I want a glass of water, he brings it to me. It's all very sweet and it's nice, but he's driving me just a little bit stir crazy.
Well, I'm guessing Jason's not here. You wouldn't be able to make it to the door on your own.
No, you're guessing right. He's actually at the police station with your father, and I'm not really sure what time he's going to be home.
All right, that's cool. I'll just come back later.
No, stay. Please. Please stay here. I need the company. What's going on?
I just need to talk to Jason about school. You know, I wasn't planning on returning for my senior year, but kind of figured I can take online courses and graduate with the rest of my class. But Christina doesn't want to go to school by herself, and the kids kind of gave her a hard time about the Kiefer thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I do know that they gave you a hard time, too. Christina kind of told me all about it when you first started.
Oh, Yeah, that was when I was just a brain-damaged kid, but now I'm a brain-damaged kid who's been to prison, so...
Yeah, well, I think going back to school is probably a really good idea. I mean, with all the snotty kids aside, getting a diploma from Madison is awesome, and it's gonna open up a lot of opportunities, and it's a good way for you to get on with your life.
Yeah, I should be going.
Here, let me help you, and I'll get. Oh, sorry, babe. Hey, don't tell Jason. I'm a klutzy. He glued me to the couch.
Yeah, sure thing.
A truce is the only logical way to end this war before anybody else gets hurt.
Who set up these terms? You and Zeta?
No, it's not up to us. It's up to you and Johnny. You get in a room, you work out the details.
I'm willing to negotiate with Johnny. I'll meet him halfway.
Okay, you can't agree to the deal just to get the charges dropped, Sonny. You have to be committed to keeping the peace.
All right, you know what? The drive-by changed everything. If Michael had died, I'd have blamed myself because I'm the one who set the Lopez family off.
But Michael should have been there.
No, yeah, but he was. Just like the night that Christina was there when I had that person set a car bomb. I could have killed both of my kids. And for what? A stupid vendetta? Yeah, yes. I gotta end this thing with Johnny because it's gotten way too far. I'm done. Let's do it. Because I'm better than this.
You know he's already. Oh no.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be resting.
I am.
That's...
I'm resting. You know what would help my ankle? Wait. And a trip to Greece. I figured we can rent a boat and sail the islands.
Sail? How can you sail when you can't even stand?
Are you serious? I have the best first mate ever.
Oh, so now on vacation I'm going to do all the work.
No, it's not work if you can get a tan. That's what I've been
I
told.
kind of have to wait to see how this plays out with Sonny.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Before I forget, Michael came by.
About what, Sonny?
No, actually, about school. He decided that he is going to go back.
That's good.
I know.
He needs something else to focus on.
Hey, that's going to be kind of hard with Sonny and Johnny shooting at each other in the streets.
Well, Sonny actually agreed to a truce. So if Johnny goes along with it, the war will be over and we'll finally have some peace.
I think we should go to Athens. We're going to fly there. We're going to rent a boat and then go wherever we want to go. We can go down to the southern islands, and I think it's a really good idea. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a lot of work.
That's not a lot of work.
I'm going to be doing everything but steering.
No, you wouldn't.
Doctor said that you need to stay off that foot and you need to rest that foot.
You don't need your foot to swim.
You don't?
No. When do you want to go?
Oh, I don't know. This is...
When do you want to go?
Hold on. Yeah.
Is this Jason Morgan?
Yes?
I'm calling from Rome. I found your name listed as an emergency contact.